Look at this, we're back past it now, so I'm happy.
Nice try, you. Out!
Back to the future game. Let's have a look here.
Callahan.
Is indeed, my friend Ian, yes.
The Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
Sure, no problem. I'll bring it up in the next, company meeting.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean... Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually. There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them. There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them. Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Dear me.
I don't think they'd be interested in my caricature. I think I'll hold on to these lyrics for posterity. This is no time for word games. Want a light?
Maybe later.
I have to get past this bloody car bit now. I'm stuck on another level. Fucking game. Yep.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Marty, haven't spotted him yet. Trixie? You're under arrest. Get him, Sacramento boy.
They don't make this game easy, I tell you. No.
Not sure what that... Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually. that working out, Herbie? Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
No, I'm trying to figure out this game. No. Well, Ian, sometimes I've got other things to do, haven't I?
Confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy. Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup. Irving, Kid, Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out.
Where did he find that fucking thing?
Hey, did anyone sweep the alley for clues yet?
Not sure what that...
I don't know why you're moaning at me for. I mean, I want to do this. You.
I don't think my caricature would look good there. Or anywhere, for that matter.
I mean, if I'm on a complicated game and I need to get the trophies, you know what I mean? How do I get this bloody thing wiped off? Pretty stupid that is.
I don't think my caricature would
Oh,
look
for
good
God's
there.
sake, I
Or
want to drop the
anywhere, for that
photograph,
matter.
you silly game. Let me change the bloody photograph.
I don't think my caricature would look good there. Or anywhere, for that matter. Parker must have confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy. Irving, Kid, Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures. He looks busy. Besides, I think there's someone else in this alley who could make better use of this clue. Hey, Heine, get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Heine. Okay, I'll check it out. A button. It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so
I
what's
know
the point?
it's empty, for fuck's sake, game.
All right, Doc, here I come.
Callahan, what are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna?
I caught her planting dynamite while I was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story, you ignoramus!
Tell it to St. Peter, sister.
Hey, what's all this?
Parker?
Tannen, you're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there.
Watch out!
Give it up, Tannen. The alley's blocked off and so are the roads out of town. It's over.
Over? Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Oh, fuck. Right, here we go.
He's not about to let me in.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
Throw this fucking flask at him.
It's empty, so what's the point?
I know it's empty. Just throw the fucking flask. Stupid game. Fucking pissing it. Annoying. I never met fucking game.
that, copper?
You know how annoying this is, Ian.
Ignoramus.
Sell it to St. Peter's, sister.
Cannon, you're under arrest. Get him, Sacramento boy. I can't do that, kid. What? Oh, I
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
call it a night. Hey, look over there. Watch out. Are you shooting at me?
Oh, great. How do I find? I'm supposed to find a barrel.
Bowling for Cannon.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Pissed off at the start.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it. You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Are you shooting at me?
It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point? You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it.
This is bloody stupid. How am I supposed to get the barrel? From where I'm standing.
I could do this all night, Parker.
Bloody.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
Not sure what that.
Oh,
Not sure what that.
sake, game. You know what to do, game. Stop giving me this fucking rubbish. Idiot game.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
Oh, for fucking out loud. Not sure with that, not sure with that, not fucking sure with this, not fucking sure with that, fucking hell.
Hey, kid.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Make it easy on
That's not even done that bit either. Fucking pissing game.
Not sure what that. It's empty, so what's the point?
Come on.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it. I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Are you shooting at me? Are you?
Not sure what that.
Oh god, how'd you get past this fucking bit here?
Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure
I
what
could
that.
really put my fist to the fucking window at this moment in time.
I could do this all night, Parker.
The thing would load on my phone, but it's not loading.
Make it easy
Being absolute stupid.
on yourself, Tannen.
Not sure what that. It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point?
It's empty.
That's
that,
a stupid
copper.
level.
It's empty, so what's the point?
Figures.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
On.
Want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it. Edna's pretty resourceful. I bet she could save herself, given half a chance.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave.
Get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tan and the Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Heine.
Yes, Ian, what? You keep calling my name.
You shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Yeah.
It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point? Want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
What the fuck is going on with this game?
I could...
Probably need a barrel. So I'm guessing.
This all night.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
What is it then?
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
See, the thing is, my internet have to go so slow.
Let's clear out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after. Take that, copper!
Hey kid, let phony.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy. Hey, moron! Moron, this!
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Tannen! Think like a tree and die, rat!
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting?
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! It's empty, so what's the point?
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
Not sure what that... I don't think he wants to smoke right now. Not sure what that...
Take that, copper! No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave. Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! It's empty, so what's the point?
Bloody way! He ain't shooting the right fucking way again! That's why I got stressed out with games when they don't fucking play properly.
Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy.
The barrel is supposed to knock over.
Want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Try not to get shot.
It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point?
Yes, I know it's empty, but why is it not doing what I want it to do?
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Oh, this is
No one messes with Kid
really effing me off.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave.
Something not right here. I want a barrel.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! It's empty, so what's the point? Not sure what that... I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Make it easy on yourself.
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
I'm getting pissed off. Yeah.
Take that, copper!
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
One thing is shooting the wrong fucking way.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it!
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
I could do this all night, Parker!
Not sure what that...
God, this fucking game is so stupid. What do I do near the barrel? Prick.
Not sure what that... I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Make it easy.
You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flask back, Tannen? Come and get it! It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point? Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Try not to get shot.
I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
It just keeps glitching out all the time. Why is it doing this? Stupid fucking thing all the time.
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. I don't think he wants to smoke right now. I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave!
Not sure what that...
Are you shooting at me?
Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that... I can't get to the car from here. I can't get to the car from here.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy!
Yo, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat! Take that, copper!
Whoa!
No one messes with Kid Tannen!
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me...
Bowling for Tannins.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
I could do this all night, Parker!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy! Take that, copper! No one messes with Kid Tannen!
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave!
It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point?
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point? You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy. Take that, copper! No one messes with Kid Tannen!
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave!
It's empty, so what's the point? Irving, Kid, Tannen. Jeez, did Kid ever clean this thing? Smells like armpits and booze. I can't get to the car from here.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there. You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy. Take that, copper! No one
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. Not sure what that... I don't think he wants to smoke right now. Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave. Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
I don't think he wants to smoke right now. You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it! It's empty, so what's the point? It's empty, so what's the point?
I could do this all night, Parker!
It's empty, so what's the point?
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
No one messes with Kid Tannen!
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave! Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
I don't think he wants to smoke right now.
I could do this all night, Parker!
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
Tannins never make things easy!
Try not to get shot.
Take that, copper! No one messes with Kid Tannen!
It's good to see Dad in one piece again. It's crazy how much he looks like Grandpa Arthur. Not sure what that...
Come on, kid. You
want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it! You want your flashback, Tannen? Come and get it!
Are you shooting?
I don't think they'd be interested in my caricature. I don't think they'd be interested in my caricature. Hey, kid!
Lead, phony!
Hey, moron!
More on this!
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat! Hey!
Atta girl. Hey, kid!
Lead, phony!
Hey, moron!
More on this!
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat! No one messes with Kid Tannen!
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat!
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat!
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Yeah, with me dancing on your grave. Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Hey, kid!
Ha, that ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
Oh, crap.
Hey, he's getting away!
Oh no.
Tell you what, this awkward level that it bloody is. I can't believe it, I tell you. Bloody Emmett's still on the bloody roof.
Yes. No. There. Good as new.
Oh, look.
Tannen?
The judge's son. All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc!
Marty?
Doc?
Yes, it's me.
I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, great,
How
you.
am I?
You!
Emmett!
You're the cause of all of this, ain't you? Should have known.
Oh, fuck.
You don't look like it. Hey!
Haha.
Doc, hit it! What the hell? Woohoo! Sing it! All right.
That's what you get for messing with Carl Fagan.
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Haven't you heard? The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
That's what you get for killing Artie, you bastard!
What? I didn't...
Trixie?
Artie?
All right, Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but only because it's a completely out-of-control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
I'm all yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc. Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally. Kid's going to jail, Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986. And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No?
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats? Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you talking about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
That's odd. Great Scott!
What?
We've got to get back in. Stop the car! This could be disastrous!
Doc!
Interesting.
Where'd you go, Doc?
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Doc?
Interesting. Got stuck on this second part, but we'll be going to episode 3 in a few minutes after this little short trailer, so yeah.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Zero demerits. Until this morning.
We're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
In time. Dun, dun, gotta get back in time. Time. The music's great in this as well, because if you were born in the 80s, you should like the music as well. There's the fire, you know. Let's start episode 3, guys, of Back to the Future, episode 3. Exciting, eh? I'm probably going to struggle again, but I shouldn't struggle, hopefully not. So let's see. So we've done 1 and 2. It's about time. Tannen. So we're in chapter 3 now, guys. It's Citizen Brown. Let's do. Brief, your beginning. Would you like to see notifications when has been a new race? Okay. Starting a Telltale Games. Universal. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Designed by J. Dennis, yep. Wonder if that lady's gonna help me because I'm stuck inside a sign.
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything
Interesting.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall. It's jammed.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer? This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening. Jennifer, you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter-skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
The door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
Get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
You got any rope you can toss me?
Uh-uh. All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. Jennifer, please, this is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
It's already open. Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here? Jennifer!
What?
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
kinda creeps me out. I gotta get out of this death trap. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old. Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer, wait!
I told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work. These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they? How the hell do you get through these? Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the North Gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way. It's barely hanging on to the axle. Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... oh, that's not good. "12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice. I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty. Hi, listen, I'm not a visitor. Can you let me in?
Why don't you just use your clicker?
Clicker? Yeah, mine's broken.
Broken clicker? Okay, just head around to the North Gate to exchange it for a working one.
North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way. These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
Gotta be a way in somewhere.
Subtle. Real subtle, Marty. I don't really see anywhere to hook the battery up directly. I can't see anything with the wheel connected to the car.
Trying to find a way into here, but
That doesn't need power.
don't understand this here.
That doesn't need power.
Gotta be a way in somewhere.
Subtle. Real subtle, Marty. If I only had my hoverboard, or something like it.
Quite puzzled, really. I don't know where to go in it.
Man, this is the second time I've completely destroyed Doc's time machine. I just shouldn't be allowed to drive it anymore. That doesn't need power.
This doesn't make any sense. How am I supposed to get in the gate when it isn't open?
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Something I've not done, but what is it?
I don't think that's gonna buff out. I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Permacell. It's so small and light for a battery. I've never seen terminals like this. Maybe it's some common standard for 2015 technology. I don't think that would look good there. If I only had my hoverboard, or something. Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected. Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
Sorry it took me so long. I was just trying to figure it out, you know. Bloody
Far
word.
out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
You could be a Citizens Plus. Hill Valley's.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And a good morning to you too, citizen.
What's going on here, Doc? Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband...
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband...
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse. I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter. Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar. Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade. Hill Valley Courthouse? How may I...
Look, I really need to see Citizen Brown. It's an emergency.
Are you on fire?
Of course not.
Are you bleeding profusely on the pavement?
No, but it's a...
Then it's no emergency that couldn't wait for a scheduled appointment. Good day. Stop pressing my button.
Hey, let me in! Edna!
There. Now you've ruined it for everyone.
Please, just give me 5 minutes with Citizen Brown.
No appointment, no entry, nobody, no how.
Guess I'm not getting in that way. Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Guess I'm not getting in that way.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number. Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley. A man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Citizen Plus. Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen plus or bust.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You might.
Oh, they got some very good trophies on this game.
So I've heard.
You get a few gold and silver on this.
It's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great. So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Plus is... Plus I?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty
Well, it
self.
depends what some people like. Some people like this, some people don't like the game.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Huh?
What's Jen up to now? Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, Barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not, and say we did.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. It's just another brick in the wall. I can only trust Doc with this notebook. They don't need it. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. I don't think that would look good there. I don't think that would look good there. want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
What is it now?
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Locked. Locked. She missed a spot. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom. So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Sure, you're feeling okay.
Yeah, I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
So, John, isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for?
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring. Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame. I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting? What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up
Oh,
again,
okay, the
it
boss,
could mean
welcome,
demerits
dude.
for the whole family.
How's it going?
There she is, polishing the statue in the park.
Welcome to the stream, dude.
Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about Mom. How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not gonna let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's
There's a lot of
personality.
talking on this game, guys. If you've ever played the game called Metal Gear Solid, there's a lot of speaking on that as well.
Do you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Mathemagic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course to use the facilities.
You're supposed to be... wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. Something on your mind?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's
There's a lot of words in this game, guys. If you like
from the way I remember
those sort of games of like Metal Gear Solid,
in a way, it isn't
you know, there's a
fair
lot of
that
talking in that
Valley's
as well.
biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service, and maybe let me shake his hand.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley. Something on your mind?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
You shouldn't have taken away my guitar, Dad. Rock and roll is my destiny.
Trust your father on this one. I may not know much about music, but I know enough to know that you don't know much about music.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
I've got the guitar now, so...
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell? Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of
hopefully,
tomorrow today.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just...
Mom? I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday,
What's
you'll
Djibouti?
be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son? Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm
You're
so
such a
glad you
sweet
take
boy.
after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh, I can't live like this.
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. There. What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do.
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Mom? So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Biff seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program. So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
He wasn't that bad.
Now, sure, but you should have seen him in high school.
I can imagine. Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Dry? Doc was right. We did overdo it. Is there any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't see anyone?
Not unless someone starts rolling up the demerits. He still takes a personal interest in those situations. And of course you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly. Edna.
Yeah.
Edna Strickland?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Doc, Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Did you get a bump on the head or something? They've been happily married for nearly 40 years. In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down. What do you think of Jennifer, Mom?
Well, she certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vivre would have rubbed off on you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Well, maybe you needed to hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Yeah, she should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Is it just me or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that. Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom, please.
Yeah, Lorraine, listen to us.
Ugh!
Damn it, Dad.
What?
Butt out. Mom? Mom?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. Hey, is that...
No.
Lorraine, don't ignore me. Lorraine!
No, I'm not talking to you.
Why are you acting so childish?
Why are you treating me like a child?
Why are you acting so childish?
Why are you treating me like a child?
I asked you first.
Citizen reading room. I guess there's one in every town. Stemley's Staycations. The heck is a staycation? Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup you got?
Scrole...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. After the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Hey! Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty. Not interested. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. That stray never leaves any clues to help. It says to keep this printout for my records. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Guess I'm not getting in that way. Heavy. Only I could tame this beast of rock. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Officer Parker?
Move along, citizen, and stay out of trouble.
I always guess wrong. If only he left some sort of tracks I could detect. Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry. Free soy dog samples. Take one. I wonder if they've got any more. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, crap. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you? Jesus Christ.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. Stay put now, boy, wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Bollocks. This game is sometimes confusing.
My husband and I have been together since we were kids. I was 13 when we met, he was 15.
Not interested. could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Oh, fuck.
Not a sign of him.
Hiding in stupid fucking places, man.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. Not interested.
Yeah.
Where could he be hiding? If I could only just get Einie to run through some wet paint. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes.
Awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett.
You're kidding. This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or again at once. I'll return.
Recipient of a full ride school, where you'll find yourself in front of.
What the fucking dog? Where is it?
Not interested. Where could he be hiding?
You do me a favor.
You're kidding.
Your own business, George.
Where'd she go?
Mom?
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
No, this is annoying me. I don't even know where he's supposed to fucking hiding all the while.
Aha! I knew it. What
I can only just get Einie to run through some wet paint.
Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm
McFly?
just trying to look out for you.
my spray can?
The kind of trouble we can get into.
Dork.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Where could he be hiding? What to paint? 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 Was that a flask, Mom?
Pinheads, huh? Figures. Give me that.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him. It would look better blue.
Interesting.
What to paint? What to paint? What to paint? What to paint?
Let's have a look now.
Where are you this time? Under here? Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Check the wall on, bitch.
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. It would look better blue. Now we're in business. I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too? Huh, guess not. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy, now hold still. See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No! Hell.
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Shit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall. Yeah?
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing?
I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
He's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
I was, but then your mom threw me out.
What'd you say, my mother? Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Hey, you looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again. Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield. Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Again?
What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment.
Then ye shall feast.
To the victor go the hickeys.
Hey, you looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again. Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield. Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
You looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again. Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield. Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
How'd you do this stupid level? No. How'd you do this? Did you just jump up and down to make it fall off? Well, if I... He needs to stand on the plank, doesn't he? And it's good. No, that's not working. He needs to fall off it, and he keeps going down the fucking ladder though. Why is he doing that? That thing seems like it's going to be breaking soon, doesn't it? He needs to fall off. He needs to fall off and I'll win that girl. That's what I'm doing it for. Try what? What do I press? Hip hop. Come on, this is so annoying, man. Fucking game, man. Why is it such a bastard? Pisses me off. That's what I need him to do on top of that plank. So I mean, I failed it again.
Hey, you looking for a fight?
We just had one. I beat you. Again.
I'm getting really pissed off at this. It's taken me 5 attempts to do this fucking level.
That was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield. Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
Yeah. Why doesn't he fall off the fucking thing? What am I supposed to do? Huh? Don't know. I'm not looking into it then. That's what I've just done. I've done the same thing, and he's not even fallen off. Climbed to the top of the platform. And done the same thing as what he's just done. Just press that, unless it's glitched. I fucking hope it's not glitched again. Because he should have fallen off by now, me doing this. See? Fucking game! Pissing me right off. Something I'm not doing.
Martin McFly.
Obviously in a glitch then, isn't it? Oh yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, but you gotta do that thing. I've looked on YouTube. Oh, failed it again. What is wrong with the...
You looking for a fight?
We just had one.
Pissing me off, game. So
Again.
stupid.
Hmm.
You cannot figure it fucking out, man.
That was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Yeah?
Leech might think he's got chops, but I invented rock and roll.
Ooh, nice axe. Your mommy buy that for you?
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
Why is he going back down the platform for, stupid? Why did he never make things simple? Stupid fucking game. How am I going to get him to fall off? No, why does it keep going down the ladder? Stupid fucking game. Anyone fucking mad? Oh, this is really fucking annoying me, man. You know, you see how fucking difficult it is? The bloody board's not even moving. See? Why isn't the board moving? The board should be moving! God's sake. It's supposed to fall in the bin, but it's not doing nothing. Yeah. Oh. If it let me do that. That's what he needs to do, fall off. I've had enough of this now. Do you want to do this, Reese? Can't go into fucking throwing the pad. Alright guys, it's me, Jernigan. Please like, comment and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed the content other than the Back to the Future. It's been a pleasure having you all guys. I've been Facebooker and Jernigan. I've been PS4 Jernigan 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Especially